Good evening everyone, welcome to a new little update from Tenerife. All the latest news from this last week. It's been about a week or so since we did the last update, so I'm back again with another one. There's been a few little bits of news. A lot of it is speculation rather than solid facts, but I'm going to run through the main headlines here, explain them as I see them. I'll leave the link in the description to Canary Weekly where all the info comes from, so you can have a little read yourself, but it's just a quick little roundup as people do enjoy them. So, as you've seen from the footage there, we are in Adeje del Duque area, and I thought this was a good place to film this update, because it was actually named the #1 destination in Spain, judging on basically study published today by Exceltor, I think it's pronounced. The study, which analysed over 87,000 pieces of relevant data of different destinations, chose Adeje as #1 for Spanish tourism groups and business sectors. So Adeje here, one of the best places for tourism basically, which is nice bit of news for Tenerife. Good news for businesses and self-employed this week. They did approve some aid for the self-employed and those small businesses, ranging from 1,000 to 25,000 euros. So for the ones that were struggling and income fell by at least 30%, can receive some of that help, which is great for the small businesses. That was a good bit of news this week for small businesses around. Another little interesting thing that I found regarding Tenerife prepares campaign to attract tourists from France. And I was thinking about it, and we don't actually get that many French tourists, so they are trying to produce a campaign that is going to try and attract more French over to the Canary Islands, and particularly Tenerife. They announced yesterday, as part of the presentation of a new brand and marketing plan in April, that has specific action plan for Tenerife and the French tourism market. So we are going to try and get more French over, which would be fantastic. If you're from France, drop a comment below. It'd be interesting to see how many viewers actually do watch from France. In terms of COVID this week, there's 209 new cases, and over 100 of them are in Gran Canaria, so they have a little bit of an increase. In the last 24 hours, the accumulated total is now 41,584, while the total numbers of deaths is now 603 in total. That's as of today, which is Saturday the 6th of March. This is when it's filmed, this evening. Vaccines are doing well in terms of the people that have had them. They are working. They've had no new cases in nursing homes this week, which is fantastic. We are struggling for supply over here at the moment, so we've not been rolling them out as much as we'd hoped. But the people that have had it, like the nursing homes, it's taken effect, and the new infections have dropped by 97% in a month for those vulnerable people in the nursing homes, which is fantastic. So it is working. We just need more supply of it at the moment. The other main bits of news and speculation was all from the UK, and the UK's end of it in terms of green travel corridors. Will you be able to come over with a vaccine passport and things like that? It is obviously all speculation. They're in negotiations with it. One of the news articles from the UK does show that anyone leaving the country without justification will be fined up to £200 if you try and leave the UK without proper proof of travel, certificates, things like that. There is obviously rumours that we might reach an agreement, especially Spain are really keen on reaching an agreement with the UK for this vaccine passport, which will allow people to come over. I don't think it's just going to be people with vaccines. I think it'll be vaccine passport or a PCR test to come in. I don't think they'll limit it just to people who've had the vaccines personally, but it's all yet to be agreed. It is all rumours at the moment, but it is good they're talking about it. Cyprus, Spain, Greece, Turkey, they're all the ones that are most rumoured to go onto this green travel corridor that will use the vaccine passport, which hopefully should be good. I think vaccine or test and you'd be able to come in should be absolutely fine. That ties in as well with another article here that Jet2 expects to bring 2 million British tourists to the Canary Islands this summer. So they are really going for it with the summer holidays, and the bookings are up by 47% this summer on last summer, so almost a 50% increase. So that does look good, looks promising. Jet2 taking the bookings, I do think, you know, it's looking the right way for the summer. There's going to be an agreement. There'll be some form of travel corridor with a vaccine passport or a PCR negative test. So things are looking good for the summer, I must say. But again, take it with a pinch of salt. Nothing is fully confirmed at the moment. And one other little bit of news to add on at the end. If you're looking to sell a property or buy it over here, they do expect a property boom predicted to start this summer in the Canary Islands. So real estate agents are saying there is a dramatic increase in sales over the summer, and it's anticipated that the Canary Islands properties will sell in droves. They're talking about here. There's a big article on it, and it says here, local estate agencies seem to be quietly confident that the second half of 2021 will be a good one. So far, luxury villas and cheap investment properties are the property types that are proving the most popular. So it looks like there's been a little bit of a drop in prices, I think, over the last 6 months, obviously, maybe longer. But it does look, people are going to start to snap them up. Now there's a bit more certainty of things coming towards an end. I do think properties will start to sell a bit quicker, and you'll see the prices go up a little bit more as well. That's basically the whole news cap for the week. Positive signs again, everything pointing to the summer. Good news, they're still talking about this vaccine passport or a test to come in. Definitely. The likes of Jet2 taking plenty of bookings, so they're plainly confident of getting people over in the summer, which is good news. Vaccines are working, just need more of them. Would be great. Vaccine program in the UK as well, absolutely fantastic. That's going really, really well, the numbers. So fingers crossed for the summer, we're looking quite good. Hope you enjoyed the little update. People do ask for them. I'll leave the link in the description so you can read through all those different things, loads of different bits of news, all very positive at the moment, especially with Adeje getting that announcement. They'll be very happy with that. It is a gorgeous area, as you can see. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of the sunset and walk the dog. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We do little updates, normally once a week or when there's more news to bring you or more information. Loads of Tenerife videos. Hit the like button, drop a comment, have you booked for the summer? Do you think, you know, they'll do a test to come in as well as the vaccine passport, or do you think it will strictly be, have you had the 2 vaccines? If not, you won't come in. Drop a comment below. Thank you very much for watching, and stride on.